Okay, so this time feet slightly narrower than hip width, not too narrow. All right, and then roll your hips so your back is nice and flat. We're just going to do a few bridges, Sally's favorite. So pull that tummy in and you're going to turn those hips first. You're going to tilt them this way. So your hips are pointing towards your chin, and then you're going to pull up using that belly button. Breathing in, breathing out, lower down, and then reset again. So tilt those hips, pushing up. And if you find that having the narrow legs is too uncomfortable, then just take them out a little bit wider. That's no problem, especially if you find your knees dropping in as well. Okay, and go again. Tilt those hips, lift up, pushing up, and lowering back down. Well done. Down. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. You're going to hold it on the top once you get there. So you want to be in a nice straight diagonal line. And then you're just going to lift, push each leg into tabletop. Trying to keep those hips up if you can. If that's too much, then just hold it in the bridge position. Keep breathing. Anybody watched any good telly this week or last week? No, you're all useless.
Bridgerton.
Oh, is that any good?
Very saucy, but I love it.
Oh, good. I could do with a bit of a bit of spice.
It is good. It is good. I recommend it.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that.
Anybody? Does anyone watch the throwdown, the pottery throwdown?
Oh, I missed it. I've got to catch up.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. He makes me laugh so much.
Yeah, he's still crying.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think it's worse this time because everyone, like, generally is always on the verge of tears.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Oh, God. Am I going to start blubbing at a piece of pottery?
No, it's nice.
Last one either side, then hockey. Stay in the bridge. Just push those hips up a bit higher. Lovely. Now from here, you're going to stay in this position, but you're going to drop one hip to the floor and then drop the other hip to the floor. So you're going on the skew whiff a little bit. You won't hit the floor, hopefully, but you're just literally dropping one hip and then the other. He's such an eccentric. I love him.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Country needs more of him.
Quite good.
What, sorry?
The serpent is quite
Is
good. I don't know if
Is that the poisoning one?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't watched that then. I shall.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. Like, you are kind of constantly annoyed, but in a good way.
Good, I might try. I've been watching Schitt's Creek still. I'm still getting through those.
I started that. I've only watched a couple.
Oh, it's just joyous. It just makes me smile. Not always laugh, just smile. 4. Right, you got 3 left, everybody. You should be feeling this now. 2.
Yeah.
And 1 back to center. Lower it down. And then have a fingertip, toe tip stretch. I just want as many wigs as Moira's got in Schitt's Creek. Oh, her outfits are brilliant. You've all got to watch it.
Yeah, I need to. I've seen a couple, but I forgot about that. I'll have to get back to you that one.
Yeah, it's very funny. Okay, so Trish, we're in this position. What does it mean?
No.
We haven't done any for at least a month. I think it would be rude not to. So as Sue's crying.
I am.
So from here, draw that belly in. Point those toes on this occasion. Squash those thighs into the floor. We're going to come up shoulder blades first. Upper back, lower back. Going to reach through. And sitting back up. And then we're going to go down again. Just get ourselves warmed up. Can't see you, Sue, so I reckon you're up.
Down.
Where's Trish? Oh, she's up. She's up.
Oh.
Come on, Trish, we need your sound effects. 2 more.
Oh, God.
Okay. 1 more, and then I'm going to just change it slightly. Okay, so on the next one, you're going to come up, you're going to get to a pinch point, and then you're going to twist one way, twist the other way, and then come all the way up, and then go all the way back down. Sure that feels nice? Breathing in, pulling that belly in, coming up, get to your pinch point, so you can feel it really working those ab muscles. And then twist, twist, all the way up. So just working in your own time. Keep going. I'm going to have a look, just for my own entertainment. You got a helper, Lucy?
I have. Oh.
She made it up and went back down to help you out there.
Yeah, she got a full kit for Christmas, didn't you?
Oh.
Got a new outfit and a yoga mat.
Wow. There's no excuse now, is there? You're doing a fine job. Keep going. Okay. Okay, 3 more. We can do it. Back down. 2 more.
Oh.
And the final one. Okay, so coming back down, lift your bum up, place it back down so you've got a nice flat back. And take one leg into the air, slide the other one along the floor, tuck your chin in, pull that belly in, and then you're going to swap one leg for the other. All right. If you want a little bit more, come up off the shoulder blades. That's it. And point those toes. Lovely. Okay, and then you're going to pulse twice now. So you're going to pull it towards you twice and then swap over. And as you pulse, you breathe out twice. So it's keeping that belly pulled down. Well done. Lovely. We've got a lovely selection of lampshades again tonight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it back down. Just again, lift your bottom up and put it back down if your back is not nice and flat. Okay, and then straighten those legs out. Now you've got options here. You can keep your head on the floor and tuck that chin in. You can take those hands behind your head if you wish, or if you're happy to come up off those shoulder blades and again pull that belly down and back. And you're just going to gently lower down and come back up. Breathe. So only go as low as you can control it. As soon as your back starts to arch, come straight back up. We want this controlled. Nicely done, Richard. Well done. Good. 5 more. 3 more. 2 more. And one more. Well done. Give those knees a little hug. Okay, and then come up to sitting whenever you're ready. Okay, just a few spine twists. All right, so you might want to shuffle your bum about so that you're sat it up completely upright. You want your hips and your lower back stacked on top of each other. Okay, shoulder blades down. Just take your hands to the side. If you prefer not to and you want your arms out, that is also fine. I'm going to breathe in, pull that belly in. You're going to twist to the side, double pulse, twist the other side. Well done. Okay, so twist as far around as you can get. Working that torso. You may have more range of motion than I've got. Lovely. Last one each side. And release. Okay. So this next one, I just want you to watch to start with, because when we get into it, what I don't want you doing is looking at the screen, because that'll mean you're going to twist your neck invariably. So watch it first a couple of times, and then I'll talk you through it. But when we get into it, please don't look at the screen, okay? So you're going to sit upright. You're going to cross one leg over the other, point your toes. You're in cramp city here. Okay, and then from here, you're going to lower down into your C roll up. You're going to bring those legs up, and then you're going to place those hands on the floor, and you're going to push up. Now, this is the bit where I don't want you looking anywhere, all right? You need to be looking at the thighs, okay? Then you're going to open, close, cross them over, gently roll down, coming up, okay? Now, if you struggle to get your legs overhead, I'll just show you one more time, and then I'll show you the alternative. So from here, tummy's in, you're going to roll down, you're going to bring those legs up, place those hands down, over, open, close, lower down, okay? So you've got options here. If you struggle to get your legs overhead, you can go through this whole process here, place your legs down, and then you can just take your feet into the floor, feet into the ceiling, pushing in. Or alternatively, you can just unhook those legs and bend those knees and just have a little roll, all right? Because that will also train that, okay? So I'll talk you through it, but don't look at the screen. Okay, so start sitting up, cross one leg over the other, point your toes because that will engage your thighs, which will help. Tummy's in, shoulders down. And you're going to roll down so your hips are going first, middle back, lower back. Bring those legs up into the sky. Place those hands on the floor, push, lift, open those legs, cross them over, gently lower back down. Okay. Well done. Keep going. So lower down, lift those legs up, push, open, close, lower down, coming back up. Keep going. I'm just going to have a look at you. You got an industrial injury, Malcolm? You got a carpet burn. Well done, Trish. Lovely. It was like coming out. Oh, very dramatic coming out, Trish. Thought you were going to go into a roly-poly after that. Okay. Last two, please. There she blows. Lovely. Okay, so make it last one. So, oh, bless you.
do it.
So this time I'm going to make it a little bit harder. So you can either stay with that one, or if you want a little bit more, have a look rather than do at the moment. So point your toes. Everything's the same for the most part. So you're going to come back, push up, open, close. You're going to lower down. This time when you lower down, you're going to hold it here. Then lower it down and then cross back, up, push, open, close, tummy's in, hold, and then lower it down. Okay. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. If you want to grab your legs while you're there, that's also fine at that point. If you want to have a go at it. Okay. So I'll talk you through it. So tummy's in, rolling back down, lifting those legs up into your inversion, open, close, roll down, tummy's in, fell back, well done. Hold, and then go back the other way, and then repeat the process. It's all about putting the brakes on to control those ab muscles. Keep going, I'm gonna have a look. Well done. So when you come down, try and slow yourself down as you come down. Easier said than done, I know. Well done. 2 more. You've got this.
I've never felt so elegant.
I like to test, don't I?
I'm particularly proud of my Christmas lump just hanging around here.
Yeah, the stomach belly, I must admit, on my own, I'm thinking, oh, it keeps hitting me as I go past. So you're not alone, Rachel.
Well, it's
Okay, so
crashed
that's
into my boobs, crashed into my face.
it's not an issue I have with me boobs, so I'm sorry if I can't empathise there. Your last one. Oh
Oh,
dear.
God.
Gonna have a little bit of fun, haven't we? So I'm gonna make
Childbirth's more dignified.
it is. I'm gonna make this slightly worse as well.
Oh, God.
But I promise after this one we go on to our tummies, so this will be a doddle. All right, so have a little look. Again, you can do any of the other options you've just done getting to this point. All right, so again, sit up nice and tall, take those legs back, open, close, lower down, come to your teaser position, lower those legs down, sit up, bring those hands behind, lean forward, coming back up, and then you're going to lift those legs up if you can, coming back, open and close. Now, if you don't want to do the lift up of those legs from here, you can just roll it back as you were before. All right. Tummy's in, really important. So I'll talk you through it again. Cross those legs over, point those toes, roll it down. We'll get going first. Push back, open and close those legs, roll it down into your teaser so you're balancing. Then you're going to lower those legs with grace. Take those hands behind, lean forward, coming back up. And again, from here, bring those arms forward, lift those legs up, then roll down. Okay, and then go. Okay, keep going. One for the neighbours to watch, this one.
How do you roll your legs over without a running start? I can't do that.
Well, the key to it is pointing those toes, pushing those legs in. As you do it, pull your belly in and then lift. So there's a little bit of counterbalance and then up.
Yeah.
No, so maybe then from here, roll down and then lift up, because that'll be easier.
Might work on that.
She's not convinced. Don't worry, it gets worse. Come on, we've got 3 more to do. We can do it. Well done. Tummy's in, lift, and then roll. more. The sound effects. I hope you can all hear these sound effects from everybody. Well done. So it shouldn't just get your bellies, that one. That should get your legs as well, your quads. You might feel it in if they're working really hard. So come and roll over. You've earned a roll over. So just turn your head to one side for the moment. Have a little breather here. And then turn your head the other side.
Oh.
Well done. Okay. So from here, you're going to, let me just move my water bottle out of the way. I don't know why I've placed it there. Stupid position. Okay. So legs hip width apart. Okay, and point those toes and spend a moment just having a little shuffle side to side until you feel that you're as flat on the floor as you can be here. Okay. And then hands underneath those shoulders, elbows tucked in, shoulders down. So my headset's going to fall off, so I'm just going to adjust it. Okay, looking at the floor, making that neck nice and long. Pull your bellies in, breathing out. You're going to lift up, push through that chest. Take a breath, lower back down. And again, breathing in, breathing out, push up through that chest. And lower back down. Good one. And again. Lovely. Okay, one more. Okay, and lower back down. So we're going to go into swan pose now. So you're going to take your hands a bit further forward. Now you might find, actually we'll all start in cobra, it'll be easier actually. So hands underneath, elbows underneath shoulders. Okay, same position on the lower half. Tummy's in and you're just going to push up out through, okay, that chest. So but keep looking about a meter in front of you on the floor. Okay, and then from here, just release slightly and then push up again. Now you can stay with this one, so release again. So you can either stay with that one, or if you want a little bit more, just push up through those hands into swan pose. Now, if you've got a back issue, then stay with the first one. I should, but it's entirely up to you. Oh, whose clock was chiming? It was very nice.
Mine.
Oh, have you got a little man that comes out?
You definitely need to watch Bridgerton, Kate.
Unreleased.
I don't know how that was so funny, but it really was.
Oh, you know what I meant? I meant the clocks where the men come out and the women or whatever, and then go back in again. Oh dear God.
You can tell we haven't been out.
Oh, it's 7:30 time for the little man to come out.
Oh, don't make me laugh. What do you mean? Is that not what happens in your house? Right. So again, choose your position and push back up into whichever one you want. Oh, God, we all need to get out more.
Can't wait for next week.
If it's a half hour, I wonder what happens on the hour.
Yeah. Two little men come out.
And then gently lower down. Now you can stay with this one. Otherwise, we're going to swan dive. All right. And if you've got boobs, I apologize. Okay. So I will show you first. So you're going to push up. As you push up, brace those legs. So point those toes even more. Tummy's in. You're going to lower down and push up. Now, as you do that, you've got to put your brakes on so you don't nose plant.
Oh.
Okay, so make yourself like a rocking horse. Keep going. I'm going to have a look. Hold on. Well done. You're all doing one. Well done.
Oh,
Well, you can't pretend that hurt your boobs.
no, it wasn't. My leg twins.
Last two. Well done. And last one. Lovely. Nobody face planted. Well done. Okay, so take your hands out as far as you can reach. Again, resettle that bottom half. So reshuffle around until you feel nice and flat on the floor. Okay, I'm going to go up in stages. Choose which one suits you best. Okay. Oh, headphones, stay on. Okay, so head on the floor, tummy's in. Lift opposite hand, opposite leg. Okay. If you want a little bit more, lift that head up off the floor. And you're looking for distance, not necessarily height. Okay, lifting up. Well done. And if you want a little bit more, you're going to keep both hands and feet off the floor. So you're going to thumbs pointing up if you can. You're going to do a little swim. Breathing, pulling that tummy in. Three, two, one, and rest. Lovely. Very gently push back into child's pose. Well done. Okay. And then push up and onto all fours. And just have a little waggle of that back. So your lower end. Lovely. Okay. So we're going to finish up with some interesting movements. Okay, so we're going to start with some side planks.
Oh.
I know you love a side plank. And then if we get chance, I think we'll forget the teasers for tonight. Okay, so side planks. Lots of options for you. You can be on your elbows if you prefer. All right, just make sure it's the same principle. Make sure that elbow's underneath that shoulder joint. Once you're up, you may need to adjust because you might find that you're out a bit further. So just bring it in. All right. I'm going on my hand. I'm starting a little bit further out. Okay, now the bottom half. Bring this bottom hip under so that these hips here are nice and square. Can't really tell on the camera very well. What you do with these knees is not so important because once you push up, you should be all nice and square here, okay? So brace those ab muscles, pull it in, and then just lift up. Again, I'm going to go up in stages, just choose which one you're most happy with. So the thing to avoid is falling forward, okay? So keep yourself nice and square. Lovely. So next stage. Okay, you're going to straighten those legs out. So the bottom leg, that's the one that's in a real straight line. So from your hip and shoulder. Okay, the other one you can bring forward. Okay, you can take it up further if you wish. It's where it's comfortable for you. Pull that belly in and you're going to lift up. So again, you want to be in a nice straight line with these hips. That's what the important bit is they're nice and square. Two and one, gently lower down. Okay, and then the final one is both feet stacked, which is the hardest one. Okay, we're not staying too long, but we are going to do a few rotations, so bear that in mind. That might make your decision for you. So again, legs nice and straight, push up, and then you're going to stand here. And then once you're up, you're going to do your rotations. So you're going to bring that arm under. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, and gently lower down. Lovely. So just come to sitting. Remember which side you've just done. Okay, bring those feet in, and then you're just going to push up this way, just to offset the wrists a little bit as well. Okay, and lower back down. And if you want a little bit more, straighten those legs up. Lovely, and come back down. Okay, so we've got the other side to do. Just have a rotate to the wrist where you're getting reset. So again, make sure those hips are nice and square. Okay, hand or elbow is underneath that shoulder once you're up. So you might be at a little bit of an angle now. And then you're going to push up. So this is the important bit. Come here. Okay, and lower down. So you can stay with that one if you wish. If you would like a little bit more, straighten that leg up so that hip's nice and straight here. It doesn't look it on the camera, so I'm sorry. And then bring that other foot in front and then lift up. Brace these abs. Lovely. Lower down. And then the harder one still is just stacking those feet on top of each other. And then once you're up, up. That's it. Breathe. And then we're going to do 5 rotations. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Well done. And then just take his fingers pointing away from you and behind, push that chest forward. Lovely. And then just lean forward so you've got a bit of a hamstring stretch here. We're going to finish off with the seal. Yay. So we haven't got time for any more teasers. Those will be in next week. Nobody will turn up next week. So come to the edge of the mat. Make sure you've got nothing that you're going to bash your head on. Take your knees out to the side. Pull your bellies in. Lift, grab your feet from underneath those legs. Okay, so you've got to balance here. You're going to tap those feet together 3 times. Roll back 3 times here, then up. Now, trying to get up is quite difficult. 3, 2, 1, and then back. 3, 2, 1. Sit through. Going. I just this needs to roll. I just need to point out you are being recorded.
This isn't even a real exercise, is it? Yeah.
This is just for your entertainment.
Yes. The thing is, all the Pilates gurus and that, they do this with a straight face. I don't actually know how they can do it with a straight face.
Or why you'd want to do it with a straight face.
Exactly.
Oh,
One more. And rest. Well done. So Your feet together, knees out to the side, and just bend forward. You can lean on those thighs if you wish. Well, legs, I should say. Oh, dear. Funny. Oh, you've made me smile tonight. So I may not resort to the biscuits. Not that I can, because there isn't one in the house. Oh, well done, gang. Excellent work, as usual. And you did make me chuckle a lot.